Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I completely forgot to film an intro and I didn't realize until I lost daylight. You will see throughout the video that it gets darker and darker and I am very sorry about that. But if you like the look that's on my face right now, keep on watching.
First, I'm going to go in with Maybelline's Master Strobing Liquid in Medium Nude Glow. I'm using this kind of as a primer. I didn't use anything other than this before my base. I don't know how I feel about this exactly. It gave me a little bit of a glow, but I was expecting a little more. But I guess for a drugstore it's okay. But I'm going to have to work with it a little bit more to get my final thoughts. Now I am using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. That's a mouthful, but yeah, I really like this foundation. It's super hydrating, glowy, hence the name Pro Glow. It also has like medium to buildable coverage, I would say. You can definitely sheer it out and make it a lighter foundation, but I would say it has pretty good coverage for being like illuminating, because most illuminating foundations don't really have that. Now I am going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair Neutral. I don't know what else to say about this concealer anymore. I just think it's amazing. It has amazing coverage. It's the best concealer I've ever used in my entire life. Me, my beauty blender, and this concealer are in a really committed relationship, and I don't think we'll be breaking up anytime soon. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this. I put this under my eyes, down the nose, cupid's bow, forehead, on the chin, anywhere I would like to highlight, and then I usually drag it up onto my lids to act as a primer when I'm lazy, like I was in this video. And to set all the concealer, especially under my eyes, I'm going to use the Airspun Loose Face Powder. As always, I'm obsessed with it. And also to set the concealer on the eyes, I just took a bone colored shadow to make sure everything blended nice and neat. I'm going to take the Carly Bible and BH Cosmetics palette. I really like this. I've had this for a few months and I don't use it often, but when I do, I really like the color and pigmentation. I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, I'm just taking those colors and putting them into my crease so we have a nice gradient for the cut crease later. And for that, we're using the Shape Tape again by Tarte and this Real Techniques detailer brush. And what I'm doing is I'm looking down into a mirror to see where my crease naturally is when I open my eyes. And then I am using my lash line as a guide and bringing out the concealer like I would normally for winged eyeliner. Okay, like that really didn't make sense. I don't know what I'm not good at explaining stuff. But basically, I'm just cheating where my crease is. I'm looking at where my crease naturally is and I'm cheating above it, so when I open my eyes, it's like an illusion. You feel me? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Yeah, and I just set the concealer on my eyes with a translucent powder, and now I'm taking the darkest purple shade and I'm outlining the cut crease. And then once I outline it, I'm fading it upwards, so it has like a nice gradient. Like I want the cut crease to be harsh, but blended on top. This look definitely requires a lot of patience and blending because you're working with such little detailed space. So I would just take your time, and I think the hardest part is just matching each cut crease to each eye. But after that, it's kind of smooth sailing. Again, it's just a lot of blending and back and forth, but the final look is worth it, I think. For this amazing lid color, I used Urban Decay's eyeshadow called Backfire. In the pan, it looks like a really deep purple, but it has this, like, I don't know, it has like this shift to it, and it's so pretty. I love the shade, and it matches perfectly with my hair. And then I used Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Liner, I believe it's called, in Midnight Cowboy, and this is really like the focus of the look, is outlining the whole cut crease with that glitter liner. Then I just wiped off the bake that was under my eyes and set the rest of my face makeup so it stays all day. Now I'm using Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette to bronze / contour my face and darken up the areas like my 5 head that I want to make smaller. Just shading all the places, and down my neck because I'm always so pale on my neck. I'm taking the pinky highlighter from the Carly Bible and BH Cosmetics palette and just doing what I normally do with highlighter. Yeah, and then I'm using that as my inner corner highlight as well. And I don't think I showed it, but I also used it as my brow bone highlight as well. So I wanted to clean up my contour because I thought it was kind of looking a little crazy. I let that sit for literally like 10 seconds, and then I brush it away, and it makes everything look really neat. Then I'm taking the purpley mauve colors that I used on my eyelids, my top lids, you know, and I'm using it at the bottom so everything looks uniform. And then for a little touch of glitter on the bottom, I'm kind of doing a triangle shape, the center of my lower lash line, with the same glitter liner we used. And since I'm using falsies today, I just wanted to do a little line of liquid liner. This is NYC liquid liner, I believe. Yes. And just doing a tiny little line so it hides the lash band. I'm using Salon Perfect 615 lashes. They're crazy long lashes, but I love them because they're really pretty and they're not so over dramatic that you can't see what's going on the lid. But yeah, I just really like these lashes. I highly recommend them, and I can get around like 4 or 5 uses out of them. For lips, I used NYX Suede Lip Liner in Downtown Beauty. And for lip gloss, over top of that, I used the Too Faced Sweet Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Papadon Peach. I used the darker liner because I wanted it to be more of a brownie lip gloss. And then I used Maybelline Lash Sensational, as always, to blend my real lashes with the fake ones. And lastly, applying the mascara to my lower lashes as well. But yeah, that is the completed look. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video.